Ahoj můj milí diváku, vítám tě u Let's Play na Hogwarts Legacy. Momentálně půjdeme do mapy a dáme si tam den, protože ve dne se konají naše fajn, dobře, nevím jaký teda dobu teda chtěli, ale dobrá. A já bych teda na tuhletu hodinu změnil jenom jednu věc a to oblečení. Už konečně bychom se trochu měli odhábitovat. Samozřejmě přibylo nám strašně moc hábitů, by the way, kteří jsou jako řekněme si na rovinu, jsou hezky. Ne, rytíř nebudu. A roku starého nechci. Jo, jako na bísty, na chycání bístů by to nebylo špatný. Neříkám, že ne. Jo, z Arkanu jsme utekli, takže z Azkabanu jsme neutekli, takže je to dobrý. Jo, a tohle by se mi docela hezky líbilo. A já už ten kabát prostě nesnesu, já nevím proč. Možná později bychom mohli dát kabátek. Jo, ale prostě našli jsme pár kabátů, pár věcí, nějaký ty masky. Tohle vypadá zajímavě. Tohle je spíš tak vánoční už, ale je to i winter, jakože potom tady mám teď tohleto, to se mi ale nelíbí. Jo, a pak tady máme special, prostě to už je special, takže vyjdeme bez toho a změníme si už i tohleto. Já myslím teda, jestli bude něco hezčího. Možná. Jo, což ne. A nechal bych to asi takto. Takhle bych to nechal. Vypadá to hezky. Máme novou přítělku na hůlku, což je nádherný. Jakože fakt. Máme tady toho hodně, jako jo, by the way. Mimo záběr jsem prostě toho strašně moc nazbíral. Protože jsme se naučili Alohomora. A takže jako je toho dost. No ale mně se zatím teda líbí tohle, je taková hezká, hnědá, plus se hodí k tomu té barvě. Tak jo, takže takhle budeme vypadat, no. Jedině, že bychom to ještě změnili, protože tady máme další věci, takže se podíváme na další věci, blablabla. Červená se nám k nám nehodí, to spíš do double viru. Tohle by to taky šlo. Teď se budeme jenom chytači monster, takže bychom se měli nějak i reprezentovat. To je teda dobře. Jakože za školu, kdybychom šli do školy jako na nějakou hodinu, asi jo. Nějak jsem nevidím, že možná tohleto, že to fialová se mi hodně líbí. Ne, tohle to taky ne. Vůbec. No. Stejně na opováženou, tohle teďko nosíme. Ne, zase takový páni nejsme. Nebudeme. Ne, tohle fakt vypadá jako ze středověku a tohle je takový víc bojový, tohle bych nechal na pozdější dobu. Jo, tu fialovou bychom mohli nechat, jo. Tu fialovou necháme. Mně se líbí ta fialová, takže takhle bude vypadat a teď jdeme na hodinu.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Kýrs to milouši.
You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant.
Nemůžu použít, já můžu použít. A kde je další?
I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Nádherný.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
Okay.
And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them.
Okay.
Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
OK. Zajímá mě teďka scéna, jaká bude. Stejná.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something for
Reálně
agents.
bych toho zmiozela zabil teďkom.
Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Doufám, že tě budu moct
Go.
nějak pak postresat ty hajzle jeden zatracená.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Už chápete, proč miluji ty zvířata?
They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
OK.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now,
Ministerství...
why don't we focus on more immediate matters
To
that
asi
we can
pak míchat nebude jako.
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Počkej. A můžu si ti nějak vzít? Ochočit? Už? Rovnou? Můžu si tě ochočit, prosím. Já nevím jak, ale... Já jsem měl něco v inventáři koupenýho. Ale já nevím, jestli to bude fungovat. Prosím, můžu tě chytnout. Tak nic, no. Smutný.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Let's
I
go.
wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Tak co, chat, jak se... No, chat. Jak se vám líbí náš nový
Like the
pohled?
weather the other day. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Jak se vám líbí náš nový vzhled? Jako, mně se líbí že takový jako prostě,
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
takový normální prostě, jakože, prostě klasický.
Stand back.
OK. That's Gryffindor. Reálně takový pták existuje, ale už je vyhuben.
Meet Highwing.
Nebo existoval teda.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
A hyppogriff.
You must
On.
always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy
Pardon.
before you approach them.
Já mám zafixovaný griffiny, nevím proč. Hyppogriff, je to hyppogriff. Samozřejmě se ukloníme. Ukloníme se ještě více. Aby pochopil, že jsme pro něho přátelé.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Nádherný. To nemůžu si dělat ani skip, tvero. Jakože... Chtěl jsem si udělat jakože...
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I hope too. OK, teď je můžeme... Jakože...
Revelio.
Teď jako co? Dostanu od nějaký e-mail nebo něco? Bylo by to fajn. Nicméně nás ještě čeká... Ují. Ují. Rychle se přemístila. Tady by měly být ale ty, he? Tady nejsou. A tady
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
s ním ani nemůžu pokecat. A všichni si to zmizeli. Nebudeme lítat, budeme se přemístěvat. Takže mapa. A... Hogsmeade. Ne, takže world mapa. A já jsem chtěl... Sem. To je nejblíž k tomu, co potřebuji udělat. A jako pak už to nějak doběhneme k tomu. Ale já chci zkusit chytnout ty zatracený aspoň nějaký.
Revelio.
Kam utíkáš? Čeho se bojíš? Jo, máme strašně moc ten těch flyů. Aha, chytaných. By the way, chytat ty resources není tak těžký, ale měli jsme vedlejší úkol a abych vám řekl pravdu, tak vůbec nebylo jednoduchý, který měli mít jako základnu, spawn a skin. A já ho chci chytnout, ale jak? Tak mi řekni, jak ho mám chytnout. No, dejme, no.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Mně se přitahovat musí, ne? Nebo nějak je chytnout taky musím. Jak je můžu chytnout? Ach jo. Mě to nebaví, takže... Počkej. Jo, máme nové koště. To jsem vám tak nějak zapomněl ukázat. Máme nový košťata. Základní černá magie, koště. To jsme získali už při začátku. Teďkom máme takovýhle koště ještě, který používáme jen tak. A tohle co jsme si kupovali. A tohle je rychlé koště. Dámy a pánové. Swift. Impressive style. Nimble. Je to Nimble. Chápete? Nimble 2000. Jako... No. Je to jedno z těch základních Nimblů prostě jako. A my jdeme na hlavní quest. Nevím, co tady dělají profesoři teda. Fakt se snažím jako mimo kameru vám.
Hello there, nice to see you.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, but
Classica.
certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
OK. Není moc daleko, no. Zkrátíme si to. Ale nemáme mandragory. Pavky ní budou stačit.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Amite, co tady děláš? Amit. Ale... Tak ty chlastáš nikdy než u Serony.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both.
Fingers
A way
crossed.
to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Ah.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Fajn.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Tak proč neběžíme?
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot.
Aha.
The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Jo, tady myslíš. Tak tady jsem byl, no, to je pravda.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Jak říkám, byl jsem za oponou trošku dál, no.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans.
Oh.
It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Okay.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio.
Já si zase poradím tady. Jen to teda přepneme.
Revelio.
Jdeme dál.
It's sealed. What? Curious. Merlin's beard. Revelio.
Nic, trochu si zaběháme.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos.
Typu, že
Lumos.
třetí bude tady.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Accio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
No, tak to já už od začátku, kámo. Ještě máme...
Confringo. Stay back. Confringo. Protego. Defender. Confringo.
Tak, pozbírat se, co se dá.
Revelio. Defender.
Nic, dobrý. Wicked poští nemůžu používat už, takže... Škoda.
Revelio.
Ještě něco někde? A to jako... Sem bych se ještě dostal. Ale jak se chceš dostat sem, ty vole? OK. Jdeme dál. Vezmeme si ty lepky, protože ty jsou potom docela užitečný.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Něco se mi...
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. I know. Depulso should set this spinning.
Najednou depulso, ty vole. OK.
Depulso.
To jsi mi nemohl říct dřív, jako jo?
Lumos.
Fajn.
Depulso. Lumos. Lumos.
To je fakt jako... Já chápu, že to chtěl mě nějak... Asi jako...
Lumos.
Potřebujeme tady už houpat.
Revelio.
Tak co je tam tím pádem? Tam je mise a tady nějaká něco vedlejšího, jo? Počkej, repéro by nám mohlo docela pomoct teďkom. A nebo prostě Wingardium Leviosa. Tak.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. I need to get that platform closer. But how?
Zajímavé.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum.
Paní otevřu.
It's sealed shut from the other side. Revelio!
Ale. Že jediná cesta je doma. Zkuste hádat, co k tomu pomůže.
Floor looks a little deep.
Zase tady budou nemrtví?
Leviosa!
Je fakt takový puzzle jako tady. Ale ono to vede i dál, že?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
A, jenom na tohleto?
Defender! Down I go. No other way.
Ale. A tam byla voda. Straž pytlíků.
Revelio!
Zájem.
Confringo!
Fuck off.
Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Glacius!
Dej mi chvilku. Oni chcou depluzo.
Repulsor! Glacius! Repulsor!
Když se mu to neubralo.
Confringo! Defender!
Už zase? Můj bože.
Revelio! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Lumos. Revelio.
Máš to nahoru. To je čestek. Kde si nejběhnem? Na které se sveze? Dobře, jak nábou. Hej.
This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Krčka, vole. To řekneš až po půl hodině, ty vole, hraní jako. Bomba.
Lumos.
Co je to tady? Čestky. Moc svítí světlo.
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Já i z toho, co jsem musel sestříhnout, protože to bylo tak dlouhý, ty vado, že to byla hruza.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Nějaký praškulky.
Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Jo, uvidíme se dál. Děláš si z mě srandu?
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
No. Dámy a pánové, tady bych to ukončil a tohle je všechno pro Hogwarts Legacy. Zabili jsme pár zombíků, pomohli jsme trošku tady lodgokovi. Lodgok. Že to musím zapsat, ty vole, nebo to pokaznu potom. Už měli jsme si trochu víc dáš, no. Trošku víc, no. Ale pořád jsme to my. Pro mě je to všechno. Doufám, že jste si užili toto video. Zase někdy u dalšího let's play. Mějte se krásně a ahoj.